think it's February 4th. 4th? 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 It is a beautiful winter day here in St. Louis. It's 60 something degrees outside, which is insane because it's been 30s and 40s, 20s, 10s this past week or so. So it is a joy. Everyone's out doing stuff, but I'm in the garage. Got some auctions to pack up. Let me show you what I got. Just want to meet my kitty? Here she is. Her name's Kitty. Hi. Hi, Kitty. We adopted her from the shelter, and her name, we don't remember it. It was really stupid. It was like Lady Macbeth or something dumb. And so we decided to just name her Kitty because she responded to it and would meow to us, and she loved it and she purred. So we're not lazy. Her name's just Kitty because her original name is stupid. Not literally stupid, but you know what I mean. So it's been a slow few days, which is nice to have just taken a break, and instead of coming home from work and having to pack up auctions, I can just come home and relax. But I did sell these. Now, I sold these Timberland boots to somebody in, where the hell is it? Norway. And the shipping is $61.95. Isn't that insane? So they paid $62 just to have these shipped, and they bought them for $59. So they spent over $100, which these brand new go for like $120, $130. So they technically got a deal, if you think about it. But that's insane, $60 to ship these over to Norway. And then less exciting, I sold this Garmin that I picked up at an estate sale a couple weeks ago. I sold it for $12.99 free shipping. I'll spend about $3.50 in shipping. So made out like a bandit. Maybe I didn't get this at a estate sale. Maybe I got this at Goodwill. We'll see. My dog Rosie, and she's obsessed with these antelopes. Oh. And as always happens when I'm recording a video, I sold something else. I sold this Perricone MD facial cleanser that I got in a estate sale a couple weeks ago. Got it for like $2, sold it for, I think, $12. So I guess it's crazy dog afternoon in the neighborhood today because all the dogs in the neighborhood are going crazy. I guess someone's dog got loose and was running around the neighborhood, and the dad and the kids were running after it screaming, and my neighbor was screaming at that guy for yelling, and the whole neighborhood could hear. So now the neighbor's dog is barking incessantly. I had to put my dog inside. I almost said I had to put my dog down. How crazy would that be if my dog barked too much to where I put it down? I bet that happens, so I bet people do that. So anyway, what I thought I'd do, since I have the whole Sunday to get this done, is, and I've been playing too much Destiny 2. I've been kind of taking a break because work is really insane, and it's really demanding right now. And so I've been coming home and just kind of unwinding and playing some computer games. But I think I showed you guys, I did show you this unboxing I did earlier this year, or this month rather, of all of these snowmobile and ATV filters and pistons. So I'm actually cleaning those right now, the packaging. So this is my setup basically. So kind of right now what I'm doing is I'm sitting right here, got my light box on, and I am taking stuff out of this box, wiping it down with this rag using that Windex. So rag, Windex, lap, wiping it off and setting them in here. So these were fairly dusty. They're still super new and modern, but they were extremely dusty. So I wiped all those off just for photographic reasons. And now I'm gonna go through and do that with these, but there's no point in me showing you that. It would be extremely boring for you guys. I just wanted to tell you what I'm gonna be doing. And then once I'm done with that, I'll be taking photos of this. So I'll be taking all of these photos. That's gonna take me a couple hours. Once that's done, I'm gonna photograph this Samsung tablet. And then I am going to move on to, I think, photographing this model with this hat that I showed you guys. Now I've got, I think, like 20 of these hats, same size, adjustable, bingo hats that are kind of in the style of Tom Hardy. Is it Tom Hardy? Or is he the actor? Ed Hardy. LOL, Tom Hardy. And then I might hit up some of these and go through and start posting these. There are, a lot of these are a lot of work. So I keep foregoing this table because it's a time investment, which is everything. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting these phones here and photograph these because I really don't need to do much cleaning up of these. I'm debating whether or not to post one because I've got four of one, 3 of one, 2 of one, like meaning model number. I might try to get rid of all of them, like be like, here's 4 of these, boom. Or just post it once and sell them individually 4 times. What I'm also thinking about doing is I posted these a couple weeks ago and I haven't sold a single one. And I'm gonna research and see if I could send these into Amazon and have Amazon sell these for me. And I'd take them, I'd take a cut for sure, take a loss rather, but I would make more than nothing right now, which is what's happening on eBay. So I'll let you guys know how that goes too. But for now, I am basically going to be listening to the new Lil Wayne album. I'm going to be cleaning these, putting them in here, and then putting them back in this box, photographing them, and then once they're done photographed, getting put in there, and then transferred back to here when it's all done. A lot of work. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is Monday night in January. No, February. I think it's February 4th. 4th? 4th? It's a weird word. Sold a couple auctions. I need to post a bunch of auctions, which, look at my hair. Look at that. Should I make this a thumbnail? Just like my eyes and the tip of my nose and my hair? I think I will. We'll see how it does. I sold a couple things and I wanted to show you guys what I sold, but then I have a bunch of photos I need to post and clean up in Adobe Bridge, which I may record a video for you guys, a screen capture, not to bore you, but to show you the process that I go through after I take photos as far as cleaning them up and getting them prepped for eBay. I've learned as I do that I need to just frame the photos better with my camera so I don't have to spend so much friggin' time cropping. The problem is my lens doesn't take very good shots close up in focus. I need to be back a bit further, so it can't be helped for now. Anyway, you don't care about that. Let me show you guys what I sold and then we'll pack it up. So if you were guessing doll heads that I sold, you are correct. I sold another doll head, this time just one, not a set of 3, but this is my 4th doll head sold. I sold it for $10. I sold the other 3 for $10 each. So that was, with the deal, it was $27. So with this one, it's $40. This box, I think, was $40. So I have 100 plus doll heads left, which if I sell this whole box will be $1,000, which I know I will. So I'll make $1,000 on a $40 investment. I also sold this. Now, I bought this at auction along with a bunch of other Help vintage 1980s car parts. This is from Motormite. And you can see, I listed this for $5 with free shipping, so I'm not making too much on it. About $2 after all is said and done. But in the bottom of this pile is a bunch of other car parts as well that I photographed and I sold. So I think that this came in a bundle, with a bunch of other auctions. So I think this is just gravy when and if those big ticket items sell. So I already printed the labels off for these. I'm just gonna pack them up and be done. I'll see you in the next video. Or the next clip after this, because this is a shorty. Well, good morning, everybody. I believe this is the first time I've done a good morning intro, because normally I'm doing this at night, but I didn't want to come out here last night and pack this up. I sold an auction on eBay, and it's a vintage Playboy. Shh, I'm gonna pack it up real quick. I can't show you the process, though. So here's, oh God. So here is a super compelling thumbnail for the video here. I'm sure this is going to be part of a bunch of videos because it's so short, but here's the vintage Playboy. It is from February 1970, and it is a Playboy. Now, I bought these at an estate sale. I think I told you guys this already. It was a very dirty, dirty old man, had literally probably tens of thousands of adult magazines, and I bought one box of like 15 of them. Came in this specially designed box that he made out of old plywood to house them. And as a gamble, I decided to buy one box, and I've been consistently selling at least 1 or 2 a week for a while now for about $10. and I pay for shipping. So about $7, $6, $7 total profit on each one. Bought the whole box for 10. I think there were 20, 25 in there. So I'm making a nice kind of steady passive income on these. So keep an eye out for vintage Playboys. Hope you enjoyed your lesson today. Go out there, be great.